Beard's back. Oh, it's the first video of 2019. Here we go. What is happening? I hope everyone is doing well and is off to a great start in this new year. I know I certainly am, and Optimize is too. But the point of this video is, guys, I don't want this to come off wrong or anything like that, but I just want to like stick this out there. This is just one of those things that I read in all the books that I read. And, you know, I don't know if you're going to ever hear this from anywhere if you're not reading these books, like trying to improve yourself. But in so many of the books, they make mention of you are exactly where you want to be in life, whether you want to admit that or not. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of tough for some people to swallow that. But if you really think about it, if you look yourself in the mirror when you get out of bed and you're just like, or maybe even better, at the end of the day, look yourself in the mirror and just be like, did I do everything I could have possibly done today to get a little bit closer to reaching my goals? And if you didn't, then you can't complain, you can't do nothing. Like, you just got to accept where you are, and that's what it is. So if you have goals for 2019, which I highly recommend, set some goals for 2019. I have some big goals, what I call them BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals. I don't freaking care what you call them whatever you want. You don't even have to call them a goal, but determine what you're setting out to do, and then make steps on what you got to do to accomplish that, and do it. Just do it like Nike, man. Just do it. You got to do it. There's nothing to it but to do it, for real. It's so corny, it's so cliche, but it's the truth. Like, you got to take massive action, like Grant says, and that's it, man. You got to do it over time. Nothing good's gonna happen in doing something one time or whatever. Like, think about it. Did you eat healthy today? Did you go to the gym one time? Are you in shape? No. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it works. The world works by you doing something consistently over time that is like positive for you, positive for those around you. You can't take shortcuts. You can't bring other people down with what you're doing. You know, that might work in a short-term scenario, but that's not going to work in a long run. I wanted to get on something that Michael Sell brought up to me. He sent me a text the other day. I gave him a call, and he wanted to know if I was open to, you know, other people contributing to the content on Lawn Crack. And heck yes, I'm 100% down with that. Like, I'm not just gonna slap any crap up on my channel or on my blog or anything like that, but if you want to make some quality content, I would love to help you get it out there. So that's just a thought. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you send me something and I'm like, I'm really sorry I can't use this. Slap it up on your own YouTube channel. Do something like that. But you know what I'm saying? We finally hit 6,000 subscribers. We were on 5,900 forever. And I swear we were on 5,900 subscribers all December. But we got to 6K. That brings up another thing. If you find value in the content, please share the content. Like, it is excruciating spending all this time to make these videos that get 200 or 300 views, and then you look at the video like, I had to get a full-time job. You know, like, why are you taking advice from the guy who needed to get a full-time job? I'm not saying names. I'm just saying that video just stuck out as me like, wow. Or I stuck you know, really expensive, I put a plow on a really expensive truck. That's a bad business decision. Like, the person who did that is in a position that he can do that. You should not do that, more than likely. Should not buy a $67,000 truck and put a plow on it. Don't do that. That's bad advice. And yeah, so just please, like, think about where you're getting your information. I like to get my information from people like Michael Gerber and Seth Godin and Mike McAllowitz and Jonathan Potoshnik. Like, people that are really doing much better than me. Like, that is who I look to for advice. That's what I look, what are they doing, what's working for them, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, that some of these YouTube channels are just a complete laughable joke to me, and they have tons and tons of subscribers. I don't understand. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not really, I still can't believe that I'm making YouTube videos. It is just like so crazy just to consider how like shy and ridiculous I was. Just a couple years ago, guys. Like it's really been a 180 in my life, and I still struggle just like talking to people out in public. But another thing Grant Cardone says is strangers have everything you want. So that is one of my goals in 2019, is just start talking to people. I don't care what they, I don't care if it's male, female, what they look like, how old they are. Like, strangers have everything you want. So if you never talk to a stranger, you're never gonna get what you want. So talk to strangers. Not if you're 6 or 7, don't be talking to strangers. But if you're a grown person, even 13, 14, start talking to people, man. And trust me, it'll do wonders for you in the long run. But let's see, what else am I trying to touch on in this video? I wanted to get a video out. I do want to make much more valuable content and stuff like that. Getting back to the videos, if you want to contribute to the blog or make a video and send it to me, I do want to do something where I can get like the questions out. There's still plenty of questions that I have not answered from the Q&A series that I do want to answer. And what I would like to do is have maybe I can get an email list going or something like that. Look in the description for an email list link on here. I want it to be just people super interested in helping other people grow their business. Hop on this email list. There's going to be no advertisement, no upsell, no BS like that you get sometimes on an email list, which if you're doing an email list for your business, 100% do that. This is not going to be that kind of email list. This is going to be the kind of email list where I'm going to organize some things and get some stuff together. And if you want to participate, it will certainly benefit your business in one way or another, in the form of a backlink, of a video content you can slap on your website, credibility builders, all this kind of stuff. So I honestly just want to see more people succeed. I've said this for a long time. I am so sick and tired of seeing, like, it just seems like the ones that are willing to spend the most on advertising are the ones that are getting ahead these days. And the companies that are really doing good work, the owner's doing all the work and he's afraid to hire because it's going to ruin his reputation and all this kind of stuff. Oh, that brings me to another thing. I wanted to say in 2019, get over yourself. And I don't want you to take that personally. And I have to do the same thing. I have to get over myself, and I have to start talking to people, and I have to start doing some of these things that I've been like putting on the back burner because I don't really want to do them, but they're the things that are going to drive my business forward. And what specifically do I mean about get over yourself is if you're one of those people that like, I can't post to Facebook, or I can't get on a video, I'm not good on camera, or this or that or whatever. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Put yourself out there. At the end of the day, some people are gonna like you and they're gonna watch your stuff. They're gonna spread the word. They're gonna let you know. And there's gonna be plenty of people who are hating on you. And guess what? The people who are hating on you are the ones that are not doing anything with their lives, and they're mad about something, and they're just trying to take it out on you and bring you down to their level. So don't let that stuff get in the way. I also just wanted to say, if you are considering spending some money on marketing this year in your business, like, I promise you, we will do awesome work for you and get you results. Like, the clients that are letting us do some things and spending a little bit of money with us, we're getting them results. The ones that we slapped the website up, we did everything we could when we slapped the website up. There's just so much more to it. We gotta look at the analytics. We gotta make improvements. We gotta test. We gotta measure. We gotta do all this kind of stuff if we're really gonna be effective. But there are certainly just some like one-time service things that will really have a big impact on your business, such as our review fetching service, our citation building service, these backlinks. Like, I'm looking at some websites, I'm trying to figure out why these websites are ranking, and they actually have backlinks. Everything on the website is terrible, 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 but they have backlinks. So if you want to go out and try to get backlinks, you're going to find it's going to be hard. It is going to be very, very time consuming, but it's something that we do because that's what we do as a company. So I would suggest, if you just want to spend a little bit of money and see what happens, do one of those 3 things: the reviews, the link building, or the citation service. Like, any 3 of those things will have a positive impact and will not cost that much money. But I strongly feel that we will provide the best ROI over anything. And I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I had several videos on the EDDM campaign through USPS, and that page on the Long Crack site is one of the most visited pages on the site. And I spent $7,000 sending out those 20,000 mail pieces, 10,000 to the same homes twice. So 10,000 homes got a postcard twice from us, like 5 days apart, and there are different postcards and stuff like that. But I paid $7,000 for that. Okay, $7,000 for those postcards. Once they went out and the customer, or the person who got it, they're not even a customer, once they threw it away, it was done. There's no more value in that. If we build you a website for far less than $7,000, it's gonna be there forever as long as you just keep it online. That's it. It would provide so much more value. So I am a big fan of on and offline marketing and getting a mix and touching the customer 7 times, as they say, and all that kind of stuff. But the website is where it starts. The website's where it starts. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we're backed up, and we're probably gonna have to raise our prices again soon because of supply and demand type thing going on right now. It's just how the world works, and it's just because of the quality of the work we're doing and the education and knowledge that my staff has. Like, we warrant it. So that's what it is. I'm about to the bank. Gotta hit the bank. Gotta hit the gym. Gotta go hang out with my daughter. Gotta hit Kroger, and then I gotta get back to work. It's a Saturday. Might get this video up today. Might not get it up till tomorrow or something like that. But it's beginning of 2019. I wish you the best. Please remember to like, share, comment, all that kind of stuff. It would really mean so much. If you wouldn't mind, leave us a review. I'll leave some review links down in the description. Yeah, just trying to get the message out there and help whoever we can, and offer free advice and all this kind of stuff. If you don't want to pay us, you don't gotta pay us. But man, we're getting results, and I'd love to get you results too. So that is what it is. So until the next video, keep making money.